A billionaire stages a deadly illness and sudden bankruptcy to test his family's love, only to uncover a secret plot that could destroy him for real. Elliot Graves had built his empire from the ground up. Steel, shipping, and influence woven into every corner of the city. People called him a visionary. Privately, he suspected they called him a tyrant. One rainy evening, in his penthouse office, Elliot devised a plan that would separate loyalty from opportunism. He would spread two stories at once. First, that his companies had collapsed after a disastrous investment overseas. Second, that a rare and aggressive illness would claim his life within 6 months. Only his lawyer, Quinn Harlow, knew the truth. The news hit his family like a tidal wave. His son Mason, who had lived his life on luxury's leash, didn't bother hiding his disgust. "You squandered everything? What's left for us?" he barked. Elliot's daughter Claire was quieter, too quiet, but her cold avoidance spoke louder than words. His wife, Serena, offered comfort at first, but within weeks, Elliot noticed her absence stretching longer each day. By the 3rd month, Elliot was alone in the sprawling mansion. Bills arrived unpaid. His family, claiming stress, had moved into a smaller apartment, leaving him with only the house staff, most of whom soon resigned. Then came the stranger. A young woman named Iris knocked on his door during a storm, soaked to the bone. She had been an intern in one of his smaller firms years ago, she explained. Hearing of his ruin, she came to return the favor of kindness he'd once shown, a forgotten act Elliot barely recalled. Iris cooked for him, handled his errands, and listened when he spoke. No questions about inheritance, no pity masked as politeness, just presence. On the eve of the 6th month, Elliot revealed the truth to her. The illness was a lie, his fortune intact, and his family had failed the test. Iris didn't smile. Instead, she slid a folder across the table. Inside were photographs, Serena meeting with Mason late at night, documents transferring assets under false pretenses, Claire signing off on deals designed to dismantle his empire. "They didn't just abandon you," Iris said softly. "They're taking what's yours before you can stop them." Elliot's pulse thundered. His game had uncovered more than disloyalty. It had invited betrayal into his home. And now the man who thought he controlled the board realized the pieces had been moving without him. The storm outside roared, but inside, Elliot's mind was colder than the rain. This wasn't about a test anymore. This was war.